What's going on, my fam sizzles? So nice to have you here. So this last weekend we had two weddings in a row. We call it the double header, and they were a lot of fun. And something I've learned about couples over the years is that no two weddings are ever the same, and no two couples are ever the same. And what I want as a DJ is different from what the couple wants. And what now I want from when I first started is what the couple wants. So working with the couple, understanding their vision, understanding what they want for their wedding is more important than what you think you want for your, what you think you want for their wedding as a DJ. So that's something that you have to learn as a wedding DJ. I think over the years is that it's not about me, it's about them. And I think that's the best customer service you can give as a wedding DJ. So a big thank you. We went to Sadie Lake again, like in a week and a half. We did two Sadie Lake weddings. And then the next day on Sunday, we went back to Port Gamble. And we were at Port Gamble last October, I believe it was. So it was nice to be back there again in the actual summertime. And I love summer out here in the Northwest. It's the most beautiful location you can be for the summer. Temperatures are perfect, weather is perfect, the breeze off the ocean is perfect, the breeze off the lake is perfect. Yeah, it's a magical time out here in the summer. So very fortunate to be a wedding DJ and very fortunate to work with such wonderful couples, just appreciative and thankful couples. So to me, that means a lot. So that being said, I had a few notes that I made from this weekend and something that really stood out that I'm thankful that I actually have learned how to do over these last few years. And that is the power of having special edits and building a catalog of songs that you can mix in and out really quick. So if you have a song that's not working, you can just mix it out. No one will know. Keep it moving, right? Keep it pushing. Because a song that works on one crowd one night, not going to work on another crowd another night. It's the reality of being a wedding DJ. I'd like to say that you can have 50 songs and every 50 of these songs will work on every crowd flawlessly, and it's just not the truth. Some crowds just aren't feeling certain types of genres. Some crowds are younger, some crowds are older, some crowds just don't want to dance. Some crowds just want to hang out. And once you understand that, then you'll become a great wedding DJ. And that's talking to the clients and understanding their vision. Some crowds are more grown and sexy, and they just want to have a nice cocktail hour all night, hang out with the family, the friends, and that's great too. Some weddings you'll go to, it'll just be a blowout. I mean, it'll be everybody partying on a dance floor nonstop, 3 hours straight. So you don't know unless you talk to the couple and understand their vision. But yeah, so I've re-edited songs over the years because when I first started, I'd play like the full song and it's fine. Some crowds like full songs, but you'll start to realize, like, unless you were born in a certain era, you don't know certain songs unless you hear the hook. And you're like, wow, this is an interesting song. And it takes about 2 minutes to get into the actual hook that everybody knows. And like, well, you want to dance with somebody, but it's going to take you a minute and a half before you understand what song this is. If you don't understand the open of the song and how the sun sets and the night starts and all this stuff. And yeah, so I re-edited I Want to Dance with Somebody, and every time I play it now, it just goes off. So that I'm very fortunate I understood, hey, you got to get rid of that open verse and just go straight to the hook. And as soon as she goes woo, and then right into I Want to Dance with Somebody. Same with Party in the USA by Miley Cyrus. It's a great song. It's a fun, classic summer song now. But if you don't know, put my hands up, you don't know that part, and you just go, I hopped off the bus, something like that, or I hopped off whatever in LAX, whatever the first verse is, it's like, what? I don't know this. What is this song? And you hear the, oh, put my hands up, and I'm like, oh, a minute and a half later, I know what this song is. So it can kill a dance floor if you don't understand, like, certain songs you have to bring in the hook versus other songs you can get away with, you know? Give Me a Man After Midnight by ABBA. I learned long ago you got to cut that one way down, or you got to find a special remix because it was the era that it was made, like disco era in the 70s, early 80s. Songs had to fit on vinyls. You know, we live in the digital world. We live in the streaming world now. It doesn't matter what length your song is. Anybody can get to it. Back in those days, you had to put it on a vinyl, press it up, and you just wanted people to listen to your whole album all the way through. So you'd make your songs 5, 7, 8 minutes long, and less work for an artist, but as a DJ, I don't know, man. 5.5 minutes of "Give Me a Man After Midnight" isn't a dance floor filler like every time. So, um, so I cut those way down. Hot Stuff by Donna Summer, you got to cut that one down. Get right into the looking for some hot stuff. Um, a lot of the songs from back in the day, man, they're classics and they're great songs, but unless you understand like structure and how songs are made in today's era versus in that era, like you're going to be struggling as a DJ. So also, I go to a lot of record pools nowadays, and I'll look for mashups. I'll look for shortened versions. I'll look for Hook First, the song by Outkast, Miss Jackson. It's good, but people only know "I'm Sorry, Miss Jackson." Ooh, they only know that part. So if you get into a hip hop crowd and they love that song, like you ain't gotta play the whole song 5 minutes, 4.5 minutes, and all the three verses. Back in the '90s is how they used to make hip hop songs. Um, you can play one verse if you want and get out. Um, so I'm gonna make this a little shorter episode just because like we had a double header and week before we were busy too. So I just want to get this episode out, to show consistency and to show my appreciation for you guys tuning in every week and just checking out Behind the Booth. So all right, with that being said, thank you guys so much, man. I hope your summer has been amazing. We're a little over halfway. Man, we're almost into July already, huh? Yeah. Next weekend is going to be a fun one. We're going to go to Chambers Bay in University Place. So I'm looking forward to that. I've never been out there before. I love Chambers Bay. It might be one of the most beautiful views. Golf course. There's a train down there that runs. It's just, dog park. Man, you go out there, the whole world is out there. You got Anderson Island over there. You got ferries running. It's just gorgeous out there. I have nothing but amazing things to say about that place, and I feel very fortunate. The couple found me and said, "Hey, you're our wedding DJ. We want you DJ." I said, "We love the sizzle. We want you. We need the sizzle." So I'm appreciative for that. So I'll let you know how that one goes. I know it's going to be a good time. So all right, guys, we will talk to you on the next episode next week. Bye.